I found the article already for Friday the 13th. It says, according to superstition, if someone breaks a mirror on Friday the 13th, it is believed to bring them 7 years of bad luck. So, yeah, I just don't understand why 13 is the unluckiest number in the world. So, yeah, I'm still excited to celebrate the final Friday the 13th this year. And I guess there's going to be more coming next year. So, yeah.
Oh, wow, would you look at that? It's morning on Friday the 13th already, which means the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and nothing could go wrong today. And I'm not going to announce about Friday the 13th this time, so instead, I'm going to let Takamichi announce this to Boruto Kids, Rachel, and Elise, but not all of us, because we always follow the rules for Friday the 13th for every single year in our lives. So, yeah, the plans I'm going to do for Friday the 13th this year are playing video games, watch TV, go on drives, and furthermore. So as of right now, Takamichi will warn everyone about Friday the 13th, so that way he does not forget. So, yeah, that's the only thing that's going to be, that's the only thing that he's going to be doing right now. So, yeah, I'm going to go to the other room to relax right now. All right, everyone. Today is Friday the 13th. If you all don't know what Friday the 13th is, it's a day where people get days of bad luck. Wait, no, not days. I mean years of bad luck. So, yeah, you must be extremely careful because I must warn you, the only amount of things that you cannot break is a mirror. A mirror is really expensive, and it will end up giving you 7 years of bad luck if you break that mirror. So, yeah. Now, before I let you all go, I have one thing I want to say. Do you know what's going to happen to people who break the mirror during Friday the 13th? Does that mean they get 7 years of bad luck? Yep, that's right. They get 7 years of bad luck. So, yeah, I hope you understand that. Do you understand that? I understand that, and we understand that too. Okay, good. In the meantime, have fun. And make sure you don't break the mirror on Friday the 13th. Well, Okama, I'm so glad that it's Friday the 13th today. I know, right? Yeah, I know that. Anyway, what are your plans today? We're going to hang out outside without having someone to come hurt us and all the above. But for now, let's watch some news together.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this Tom and Ben News Friday the 13th special. Today is an important day because we are going to talk about the number 13.
If you all don't know what number 13 is, I'll tell you what the number is. This is number 13, which is also known as the unlucky number for Friday the 13th. Luckily, Zach D Films has a video about it, and the credit goes to him for the video.
We would like to show you a video from Zach D Films about 13 as the unlucky number, so let's take a look.
Do you notice something weird about these elevator buttons? 11, 12, 14. Why do they skip 13? Well, the reason is kind of ridiculous. You see, many people, especially in Western cultures, see 13 as an unlucky number. So back in the day, architects and builders would simply skip the 13th floor to avoid bad luck. Residents and guests would be too spooked about staying or working on a cursed floor. Even today, some modern buildings still carry on this tradition, choosing to label the actual 13th floor as 14.
Wow, this is truly a remarkable discovery.
Yeah, I know that, Tom. Anyway, if you have a mirror in your house now, don't break it. But if you break it on Friday the 13th, it will end up giving you 7 years of bad luck.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that? What is it? It looks like 13 is the unlucky number. And the news said that if someone breaks a mirror, someone will end up having 7 years of bad luck. And me and Okama don't want that to happen, since we're still good on Friday the 13th. Yeah, I do know that. All right, pay attention, everybody. The detective agency drill meeting is now in session. So today's case we're talking to you right now is about a scary day, which is also known as Friday the 13th. Do you have any questions about it, everyone? Atsushi? Oh, yes. Is Friday the 13th an unlucky day where people cannot break mirrors and all the above? And is it where if they break it, they will get 7 years of bad luck? Yep, and that's correct. Friday the 13th is a very unlucky day where people can't break a mirror on Friday the 13th. If someone breaks it, that means they will end up receiving 7 years of bad luck for people who break the mirror. But it's a good thing it's not happening to us because we always get years of great luck. Anyway, I guess that's all the things I have to say for the Friday the 13th for this year. Anyway, that's all I have to say for today. So, meeting is dismissed. So, Takamichi, are you excited to celebrate Friday the 13th, which is the last one for this year? Yep, I sure am, Takamichi. Oh, yep, I am doing the same thing too. Anyway, what are your plans for today? Oh, that's a good question. Well, we've decided to watch TV, play on the computer, if we have time, along with going for a drive with everyone, and furthermore. And not only that, what is it, Takamichi? I also had to warn the Boruto kids, Rachel and Elise, about Friday the 13th, so I don't forget. Oh, that's good. But what's the only warning thing you said to them? Well, it's a warning about the mirror that they can't break. And if they break it, they will end up receiving 7 years of bad luck. Yep, that's true. Anyway, I hope that we can have a great Friday the 13th this year. Yep, I sure hope so, my friend. What? Oh, wait, what are you doing with that hammer, Himawari? Well, I just wanted to make sure if I can throw it out the wall or something like that. What? That's really dangerous. Why would you do something like that? Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to look like for Friday the 13th. Well, you can't do that because the mirror is in the way. And I must warn you because if you throw a hammer at the mirror, you'll end up breaking it, and you'll end up receiving 7 years of bad luck. And you don't want that to happen, right? No. Exactly. But if you accidentally threw it, or threw it a little far from it, then that would still count as 0 years of bad luck. But if you did hit it with the hammer, you end up receiving 7 years of bad luck. Oh, make sure you don't do it. I'm not sure if it's going to work. But can't I at least let me do it? Well, I don't think it's a good idea, but just don't do it. I'm going to do it. Whoa, I missed. Oh, lucky for you, Himawari. It seems like the hammer did not hit the mirror. But if the hammer hit the hammer, it would cause it to break. and it will end up giving you 7 years of bad luck. But it's a good thing it did not happen to you. So, yeah. Is it because I missed it? Yeah, that's true, Himawari. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that you will not do that exact same thing ever again. Do you understand me? Yes, I do understand that. Okay, good. But if I hear that noise that you broke a mirror, I'm going to tell your parents about this. Okay? Okay. Are you ever going to do that again? No. Is anyone ever let you play video games again if you break a mirror? No. Are you going to be grounded for 2 weeks if you break it? Yeah. Oh, okay. But since you did not break it, you're not going to be grounded. But just make sure you don't do that again. Takemichi Hanagaki, we need to talk right now. What is it, Boruto? I think Himawari was trying to do something bad today. Oh no, not Himawari again. What was Himawari doing this time? It looks like Himawari almost got in trouble today because all she was doing was she was trying to see if what would happen if she would break a mirror on Friday the 13th. But it's a good thing that I stopped her in time before it was too late. So, yeah, the hammer missed and it just only hit on the floor, not the mirror. But if she did hit it with the hammer, she would be grounded and she would end up receiving 7 years of bad luck. Oh, I see about that. But do you mind if you can have a meeting with my parents about this when they get home from work? Oh, yeah, I can sure do that. But thank you very much for telling me, Boruto Uzumaki. I still trust you. I still trust you too, Takemichi. In the meantime, I'm going to go upstairs for a while. Thank you very much for coming to parent-teacher conference, you two. You're welcome, I guess. It seems like we came here in time from work. Anyway, what's this all about? It looks like Himawari was trying to break a mirror on Friday the 13th. What? Wait, why was she doing that? Well, I'm not sure how this happened or something like that. Me neither. So what's going on with her nowadays? Well, I don't know. Well, I'm not sure, you two. I never heard that thing happen before in my life or something like that. But I do know that we cannot allow someone breaking mirrors or windows in this house since it's Friday the 13th. I understand that completely. What do you want us to do about it? Well, I want you two to tell Himawari about what happened. And the only thing that was left inside the bathroom was the hammer. Oh, okay, I understand that. If she breaks it for the second try, she will end up receiving 7 years of bad luck. All right. I think I know what to do. All right. I'm sorry, mister, for wasting your time. All right, Naruto. Is there anything happened after we had a meeting or something? Well, I just got done having a meeting with Takemichi, and it's something about with our daughter named Himawari. Oh, okay. What did she do? Well, I think I know what happened. I think Himawari was trying to throw a hammer at the mirror. But when she threw the hammer at it, it fell to the ground and it did not break. Even though Friday the 13th is a day of bad luck. And people who break a mirror get 7 years of bad luck. So, yeah. Is that true? Yep, that's true, my friend. Anyway, what do you think we should do now? I think we should go check on Himawari and see how she's doing right now. Oh, yeah, I think so as well, Naruto. Let's go check on with her right now. All right, Himawari. Me and your mother just wanted to come in to see how you're doing. Oh, I'm doing just fine, you two. That's good. Anyway, what were you trying to do? Well, I tried to do something really bad. Oh, really? What was it? So, I was trying to see what would happen if I throw a hammer at the mirror and causing it to break. So, unfortunately, when I tried to throw a hammer at the mirror, it just fell from my hand and landed on the floor. Oh, I see. Anyway, thank you for telling us the truth, Himawari. And make sure you don't break that mirror on Friday the 13th ever again. Because if I catch you doing that again, you will end up receiving 7 years of bad luck. Anyway, in the meantime, I'll give you some time alone in this room. So call us if you need anything. Well, Hina, I'm so glad that everything is going back to normal again for Friday the 13th. And I thought it was going to make everything worse for this year. But no, it's back to normal. So the reason why it went back to normal is because after I heard the hammer, after Himawari tried to throw a hammer at the mirror, the hammer only hit the floor and all the above. Since the hammer is so weak, it cannot throw or something like that. So it just fell to the ground. So, yeah. Now, due to that reason, she is not going to receive 7 years of bad luck, and she is not going to get in trouble for that. Wait, you're telling me that she's not going to get 7 years of bad luck and not going to get in trouble? Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm so glad everything's back to normal. Anyway, I agree with you. So for now, we're going to have to do something else. All right, everyone. Another meeting today is now in session. It appears that everything is back to normal for Friday the 13th. The reason why I said that is because I heard that I did not hear a mirror breaking or something like that. So that's good news. So I will tell you all exactly what happened. Actually, Atsushi will tell us that. Okay, thank you. You see, during Friday the 13th, Himawari wants to find out what would happen if she throws a mirror at the mirror. And then after that, when she throws the hammer at the mirror, it looks like she landed on the ground, just hit the floor and all the above. And that's it. Thank you. Well, that's a great speech. You get extra credit for that. So that's all I have to say. So the meeting is now dismissed for today. Well, Naoto, I got some good news I want to tell you. Really? What is it? So, it looks like everything went back to normal on Friday the 13th. The reason why it was back to normal is because the hammer only hit the floor, not the hammer. So, when Himawari was trying to throw a hammer at the mirror, after she threw it, it went down to the ground and hit the floor. And it did not break the mirror. That means she is not in trouble, and she is not going to receive 7 years of bad luck. Wow, that's amazing, Takemichi. Anyway, do you have any plans for the rest of the day? Just hang out for the rest of the day, since we already took a drive. Oh, that seems like a great idea. Anyway, in the meantime, let's go to the living room and watch TV for a while until it's dinner time. I'm right with you. Well, Ogama, it seems like we're glad that everything's going back to normal right now for Friday the 13th. I know, right? Yeah, I know that. Anyway, what are your plans for the rest of the day? Oh, good question. Until later, we'll watch a little bit of TV before going to bed. Oh, okay. Anyway, for me, I've decided to do fun time on the computer for me, and that sounds pretty much it. Wait a minute, IMA, you mean like free time on the computer? Oh, yeah, you're right about that. I should have said that before, but oh well. Anyway, I hope you are having a great final Friday the 13th for this year. And I hope there's going to be more coming for next year. So, yeah, that sounds pretty much it. In the meantime, we will have something special on the table for later. Hello? Hello there, is this Naruto speaking? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm Takemichi, who's from Tokyo Revengers. Okay. Anyway, how are you doing? Great. So I came here to tell you that Friday the 13th is back to normal because nobody received any bad luck this year. Oh, that's good. But anyway, until the day comes to an end, would you and Hinata like to have a meeting with me about it? Sure, why not? Thank you for telling me. We'll be on our way to go to a meeting right now. Sounds good. I hope it's going to be perfect and it's not going to be bad. I sure hope so. Anyway, I'll see when I get there at the table in the kitchen so that way we can have a meeting with you. All right. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. Thank you for coming to this meeting, you two. What is it this time? It seems like Friday the 13th is back to normal after nobody received 7 years of bad luck this year. Wow, I'm so glad nobody received any bad luck this year. Wait, how did you know that? Well, I checked the security camera on my phone right here in the bathroom already, and from this footage right here, when she tried to throw a hammer at the mirror, it just hit the floor, and it did not break the floor and all the above. It just touched the floor. Oh, I see about that. I'm still glad that nobody received bad luck. Me too. So yeah, I never heard that happen before. So yeah. So for that, I have no choice but to not give Himawari 7 years of bad luck. And I'll give him years of great luck, like always. In the meantime, you two are free to go. And thank you very much for coming. Well, Himawari, I'm glad that everything's back to normal on Friday the 13th. So that means you don't have to be grounded, and you don't have to receive 7 years of bad luck for what you've done. But Boruto, Friday the 13th is a unlucky day where people break a window where they receive 4 years of bad luck. But as for the mirror, it's 7 years. Oh, yeah, that's true. Wait, is that true? Yep, everything I said to you is true. Okay, that's good. Anyway, I hope you're having a great Friday the 13th this year. And I must warn you, don't break stuff with the mirror. No, not mirror. It's not a smashing tool. It's a hammer. So, don't break stuff with the hammer ever again. Do you understand me? Yep. Oh, I guess in that case, I'll be a perfect friend even more from now on. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. But, can I still use the hammer again? No, Himawari. But hey, how about we go outside and ride a bike? Hey there, everyone. I know we had a lot of fun on the final Friday the 13th this year, but do you want to know what's not fun? Bad luck. Yeah, that's right. Don't break a mirror on Friday the 13th, because when people break a mirror, they're going to end up receiving 7 years of bad luck. So, yeah, for every Friday the 13th, this always happens to everyone and all the above. So, yeah. I'll tell you the story of breaking a mirror is. When people throw a hammer at the mirror, which is hammer at the mirror, it causes the break into pieces, and parents get angry about it and all the above. And they ground someone for what they did. And this can get so bad where these people might completely get 7 years of bad luck. So you actually shouldn't do this to your mirror. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the episode called The Unlucky Number. And I'll see you all in the next episode called The Kraven the Hunter Movie.